Hi friends, my name is Rafat and I lived in San Francisco for 5 years until the pandemic hit, after which I became a digital nomad and started traveling the world while working remotely. After some incredible adventures overseas, I decided to come back this fall to reconnect with the city I love and was curious to see if it had changed while I was away. It broke my heart to hear from a lot of new people that they felt SF was an unfriendly city where it was difficult to make new friends and strangers mostly kept to themselves. Now, as both an individual who met the best friends of his life in this city, and as an entrepreneur working on solving the loneliness epidemic in this country, this didn't feel right. I started thinking of ways to prove to myself and others that San Francisco is full of kind strangers seeking connection. And suddenly, I thought of this YouTube video that I had recently come across from Yes Theory, where Amar, Matt, Thomas, and their friends got together in LA and decided to do a social challenge where they try to throw a party at a stranger's house and only invite strangers. Now, while I'm not a YouTube influencer by any stretch, I somehow managed to convince 3 of my friends to join me on a Saturday afternoon and try to do this challenge ourselves. When my friends Rachel, Kaitlyn, and Ian came over on the day, we had no idea how we were going to do this. But we dove right in and this is what happened. What are we doing today?
We are going to have fun, primarily, and okay, now I'm nervous in front of a camera.
Hosting a classic cocktail
There
party.
we go. Strangers.
SCC.
Ready?
A Saturday
Classic cocktail.
Saturday classic cocktails.
Ow! Let's go.
SCC.
Realize this has probably never been done in San Francisco before. We're probably about to set SF history.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the inspiration.
Let's hope it works. Let's go.
That sounds like a video editor. Let's start with the lead.
Or-
You want to come to my party? Yeah! Woo! Here we go.
Let's go.
I think this is gonna be really interesting.
Alright.
I want to think of other places where.
What if you wanted, I'm not saying we should do this, but what if you wanted to do a gym?
Ooh.
Yeah. Talk about getting douchebag. I mean.
82 kilometers later.
How you guys feeling?
Alright.
How are nerves?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
We're ready.
These could be friends.
Friends here? Maybe? You want to come to a party? No? How about you?
Cheers. Gonna be a yes or a no?
I think it might be a maybe.
Oh, maybe. All right. There's potential there.
That's a good challenge, and you will definitely be successful.
Oh, darn. That was rejection.
Thousands of tears later.
Alright team, how you feeling?
Getting some energy back. Yeah, just fueled up.
Some calories.
Ready.
Yep. We gotta find a host.
Gotta find a host. We're taking a walk.
Just then, by sheer coincidence,
Guys, what?
several song-filled hours later.
So, what a time.
Perfect. I just said it's happening.
We just got our host. Let's go. Evan.
Evan's coming.
The man, the legend came through.
I also just love the let's do it.
Yeah.
So good.
Evan, when you see this video, we love you, dude.
Feel good.
Woo! So good!
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's make it fun now. We gotta
Yeah, now we got a lot. I feel liable for having fun.
Later that same evening.
Bring the cupcake.
And get some name tags, some pizza.
Oh, that smells like heaven.
Boy. Those are big. Let's go. These are big boys. Yeah.
If we don't make friends, at
Let's
least we'll have
go.
pizza. What's going on, brother?
No, you have to carry this. You have to carry this. I'll carry the pizza. I'm not gonna carry. What's that? I'm not gonna carry. Trader.
Hey everyone, I'm Rafat. For those of you who don't know the story of what we went up to today, we just attempted a social challenge where we decided that today we were going to throw a party at a stranger's house and only invite strangers. I've had a lot of friends come up to me and tell me that they think San Francisco is an unfriendly city. We decided, hey, we're gonna prove them wrong. And we met a bunch of people, asked them if they'd be willing to host strangers. Most of them were like, nah, I think I'm not.
Oh my god! Yes.
Kaitlyn met this group. They were one of the few people to say yes.
We love a big yes woman. Women?
Yeah, yes women. And they were like, okay, now we've got people who want to come to a party, but we don't have anybody to host. And as we were walking down Marina Boulevard, we got yelled at by Evan. He's like, yo, come on up, come join us at the party. After a little bit of convincing, he's the only one of all the strangers we spoke to today who agreed to host strangers at his house. Two groups that I want to say thank you to. Our guests who decided to... Not knowing anybody here. And our hosts who decided to... So give you a round of applause. If you guys aren't familiar with Yes Theory, it's a channel about seeking discomfort and saying yes. And they did this challenge and inspired us to do it here. Their motto is that there's no such thing as strangers. Strangers are just friends you haven't met yet. So my charge to you guys is to, one, spend tonight getting to know some of the strangers who are here, and then take Evan's example and open your doors to strangers and to connections that so to saying yes. Thank you.
How was it? I had a great time. Ruffling our feathers and making us do this because we're happy about it. We're fired up on it.
Would you do it again?
I would. Yeah. But you gotta find a whole new group of people to do it again.
Run it back.
Honestly.
Experiences like this remind us that we have incredibly kind strangers seeking meaningful connection all around us. In an increasingly lonely world, our fear of rejection often holds us back from reaching out. But I'm hopeful that we can work together to heal some of the brokenness we see in the cities that we live in, whether that's by opening our doors or simply extending an invitation to connect. A special shout out to Amar, Matt, Thomas, and the rest of the Yes Theory gang for inspiring me recently to seek discomfort. They are creators doing incredible work, so please support them as they grow. Most importantly, a huge thank you to my friends Ian, Rachel, and Kaitlyn, who have lit up my life with their kindness and joyful spirit. It is crazy to think that they were just strangers until not too long ago. We were meant to live in tribes, and I believe our first step to building one is saying yes to the strangers next to us. So the next time you walk past someone you don't know, remember, they're just friends you haven't met yet.